There were definitely some interesting things with Brother Brat. This is a 1944 Warner Brothers cartoon directed by Frank Tashlin, written by Melvin Millar, with voices provided by Mel Blanc and B. Benaderet. And this starts off discussing the fact that women were playing an important role in World War II, and that meant that there were childcare issues, which actually I feel like was genuinely a concern. And honestly, the depiction of the Rosie the Riveter character was not great. It didn't paint her in the best light. It kind of made it look like women who were, taking an active role in the war were a little bit peculiar and, I don't know, not very motherly, and there was just something about her that just didn't fit with me. It didn't sit right. It didn't seem like the most kind interpretation. I'm sure you'll know what I mean when you watch it, if you watch it. It's not so much that I think she was portrayed negatively, but I don't think she was portrayed positively either. But Porky Pig ends up looking after this baby, and this baby ends up causing all kinds of problems. And I won't say, I'll just mention one thing. There's only one bit that I want to mention that I really enjoyed, and I won't spoil anything else. But it was a good concept. I think it's nice that it was saying women have an important role to play in the war, given that this was, 1944, still in the midst of the Second World War. But yeah, as I said, the actual depiction of that woman, and indeed that mother, it wasn't great. But most of it focuses on Porky and this brat, this baby, and he tries various things to control the baby and to get it to behave properly, and of course the baby gives as good as it gets. And my favourite bit, and this is going to sound mean, I have to stress I'm a huge cat lover, I am a self-confessed crazy cat lady, but my favourite bit, and this is a tiny spoiler, is when he used the cat as a skipping rope. Obviously that's horrific and horrendous and nobody should ever do that, but in the animation, just the way the cat was animated, the way it moved, and then its facial expressions afterwards, it was just brilliantly done. Obviously, in real life, don't do that. But, that's the great thing about cartoons. You can do anything without consequence, as we've learned with many, many Warner Brothers cartoons where characters have been splattered and thwacked and all other kinds of things without any problems. But the cat was adorable. I have to say, I love how the baby was animated. I thought it was very good. I thought the facial expressions of the child were very effective. And I really liked it. And of course, Porky Pig being my favourite Warner Brothers character, I rather enjoyed his role in this too. So, yeah, maybe the depiction of the woman mother, you know what I mean, the woman, but also more so how she was depicted as a mother. Just, I don't know, it didn't sit right with me. I can't quite put my finger on why that is. If you can articulate it and you feel the same way, please feel free to let me know. But I'm not 100% sure what I mean by that. But hopefully you'll agree either way. But it's worth watching. I really enjoyed it. I thought Brother Brat was ultimately a pretty decent cartoon.